Welcome to Noche Latina.
It's so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's James. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach for a minute. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Free throws off from Ayton. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Johnson. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Johnson. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Johnson against James. Oh, from deep. Here's Ayton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Man, we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Doncic. Rebounded by Champagnie. Johnson against James. Fox left side. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
James passes to Laravia. Fox against Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. For three, James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 3-point lead. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three. Fox has got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That one falls.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Johnson against James. Here's Castle. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Lets it go. The shot by Johnson, no good. Lakers trail by 4. It's James on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Oh, Fox with a steal. Up and over Doncic. Pass to Champagny. Now Wembanyama. Clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 6 points for him.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Aiden. He puts up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Castle. Now Fox. Guarded by Doncic. Fox against Doncic. Good D by Doncic.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. And it's Fox missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And slam dunk by James.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Castle. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fox outside. Fires from deep. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Laravia. Pass to Aiden. Inside. Tipped. Here's Laravia. This James on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Champagny. Check by James. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Laravia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Castle. Fox outside. Here's Champagny. Defended by Smart. His first shot coming late. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 5.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Then we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Reeves is checked in for Luka Doncic. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's Fox missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
It's Smart on the wing. James, left side. And he converts the layup. James has got 7 points in the game.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to shoot. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. James, outside. Aiden, the screen on Johnson. Fires it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead. The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. James, outside. Aiden against Wembanyama. Outside Reeves. Shot is up. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Fantastic decision making. Aiden electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Fox outside. Johnson a screen on Smart. And it's Fox missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
San Antonio leading by 5. Vassell outside. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. James double teamed. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Vassell. And that one good. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And it's Fox penetrating. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Laravia. He's guarded by Vassell. Fox against Smart. James outside. Aiden finds Reeves. Puts up a deep 3. Vassell with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
James passes to Laravia. Aiden, a screen on Vassell, to the paint. And Aiden with the stuff.
And that's just terrific body control by Aiden, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Harper passes to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Oh, deflected. James with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Wembanyama against James. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Three-pointer off the mark. James deciding where to go with it. Hits the target from 18 feet. James has got 9.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Here's Reeves. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Then there's Castle. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Harper in at the point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
On the first. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Good on the second one.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Here's Harper, guarded by Doncic, to the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. To Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Harper. The putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Doncic passes to Reeves. Down low. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Champagny, he's checked in for Vassell. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Reeves. And a nice finish on the layup.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Harper, guarded by Doncic. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. It's deflected. Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Barnes with a screen on Reeves. Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. And he gets that one. Castle's got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Doncic outside. Smith outside. Pass to Hachimura. Shot from 16. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Harper passes to Champagnie. Barnes against Vanderbilt. Here's Harper. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Harper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Reeves finds Doncic. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Castle, covered by Smith. To the inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Tipped. Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. Good on the shot. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Smith outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
Here's Harper, guarded by Doncic. Castle for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Reeves. Here's Hachimura. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Smith. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Man, Ayton with the stuff.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
San Antonio leading by 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. James is checked in for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for Reeves. And San Antonio has possession. Leading by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. San Antonio again missing. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Fox. Here's LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Rebounded by Fox.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Looking to get it going. Fox gets it to go inside.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Lakers trail by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Ryan, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Here's Champagnie. Knocks down the triple. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Fox with the ball. 11 points in the game. No good on the 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's now only a 5-point Spurs lead. San Antonio has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Barnes with a screen on Smart. Here's Castle, defended by Smart. Outside Wembanyama, 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Barnes. Champagnie, pass to Barnes.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Barnes. The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding. Just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LaRavia. He's got 6. Ayton passes to LaRavia, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Fox against Smart. Outside for Wembanyama. Inside. Barnes passes to Harper. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Harper. It's good. Harper's got 6 points.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Pass to James. Shoots from the right block. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Getting downhill, attacking. What a great mindset.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Barnes, and Castle subbed in for Harper.
One shot.
Lakers trail by 6. Smart outside. Reeves with a screen on Fox. Pass to James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. free throw's good from James. There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. Pass to Champagny. Johnson against James. Wembanyama screen from deep. Johnson. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Left side Reeves. James can't get it to go. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Johnson with it. Checked by James. Smart against Fox. Smart with the defensive effort.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Lakers trail by 4. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Marcus Smart, LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They retain possession. Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Wembanyama down low. He's against Ayton. Wembanyama with a bucket.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Ayton, a screen on Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Fox against Doncic. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
But this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Smart outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's LaRavia. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs lead by 6. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Back to James. Pass to Doncic. over Fox. The Lakers with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Doncic outside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Champagnie. Up top, Johnson. Check by James. Johnson inside. James is there. Out to Fox. And another shot. And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 13.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Ayton, a screen on Fox. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
James against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic against Fox. Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. James outside. Pass to Doncic. Ayton against Wembanyama. Ayton gets a double team. Back to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Champagnie. Check by James. And the basket by Castle.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Fox against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Ayton draws the double. Doncic outside. Puts up a three. There's Arabia. Three-pointer, no good. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 15-4 run. And it's Fox missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lakers trail by 15. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for the Lakers. It's Smart on the wing. Vanderbilt against Johnson. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Back to Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Back to Doncic. Ayton with a screen. Looking to end the run. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's. Hawks outside. Champagnie, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Castle. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. And here's Ayton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Spurs lead by 15. Outside Johnson. Pass to Champagnie. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt. To the paint. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. San Antonio leading by 17. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now, here is James. 18 points for him. Hits the trifecta. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Fox against Doncic. It's Fox with a drive. And it's good. 2 points. Fox has got 15 points.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
Pass to Aiden. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Smart finds Vanderbilt. And here's Hachimura. Back to Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs lead by 18. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Pass to Smart. Over Fox. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Smart has got his first bucket in this one.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
They get it back. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside Reeves. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the free throw. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Lakers also making a change. Smith, he's checked in for Smart. And he's good on the second. Spurs lead by 20. Outside Barnes. Hachimura against Wembanyama. Over Hachimura. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Reeves. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Lakers trail by 20. Now Reeves. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Reeves has got 6.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Harper. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Free throw misses. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Smith no good. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half. And here's Reeves. 6 points for him. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good from Smith.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Smith hits them both. Spurs lead by 18. Here's Harper. He has 6.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's James. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. James has got 23 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. San Antonio on top. They lead by 18. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Luke Cornett. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. And they get it back. Pass to Barnes. Second chance shot. Vanderbilt with the block. And they'll keep possession. Lakers trail by 18. From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hachimura. Both from the stripe. San Antonio leading by 16. Here's Harper. Fox with a screen on Reeves. Here's Harper. He's covered by Reeves. San Antonio again missing.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
It'll go to the Lakers. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. From behind the arc. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Vanderbilt.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Buries it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That's Hachimura. The three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Fox outside. Cornette sets a screen. For three. They grab their own miss. There's a screen. Pass to Champagny. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smart's checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. A shot by Reeves, no good. San Antonio leading by 13. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Lift off there for Fox. Showing how high up he can get.
Outside Reeves. Barnes comes with a double team. Smart passes to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end this cold spell. The Lakers with another miss.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Fox right side. Pass to Champagny. Takes the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Champagny's got 12 points in just the second half. On the wing, Reeves. Barnes comes with a double team. Smart outside. And here's Doncic outside. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Keldon Johnson, who's checked in for Barnes. Spurs lead by 18. Pass to Champagny. Down low. And it's Fox missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Smart. Fires for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. To the left wing. Fires the three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. Reeves with the ball. To end the drought. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Fox against Doncic. Fox outside. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 19 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pulls up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Harper. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The Spurs call time. San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to James. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Castle. Johnson a screen on Smart. Castle for 3. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
James, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts. James has got 25 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And there's the screen. Here's Champagnie. On target from range. Champagnie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Yeah, so strong. Ayton and one. Ugh.
And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. Spurs lead by 17. Pass to Champagnie. Fox double team. Outside Johnson. Jacks up a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Ayton passes to James. Goes up at the strike. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Castle for 3. And it's Arabia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 20. James passes to Doncic. Misses in close. Here's Castle. He takes it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Johnson against James. Pass to Ayton. Tries again. Rebound by San Antonio. Now here's Fox. Here's Castle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Makes it first. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Lakers have possession. Then we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.